Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. So, Scorpio. So somebody here is carrying a lot of pain from the past. They are haunted by a situation in the past. We see here, of course, there's the Three of Swords, along with the Death and the Moon reverse. So I feel like I feel like if somebody acted out of the norm in the past, they acted strangely, or their behavior, was strange. Um, I feel like this is what they want to explain. They want to explain why they acted the way that they did. Um, they want to explain about what made them afraid in the past. I feel like they want to talk about what made them afraid, and which was what caused them to act the way that they did. This situation is haunting them. What they did in the past, the action, their behavior, everything that went down here in the past is haunting them. Look at the Emperor. Here he stands, okay, and he's looking at this card of endurance. Well, endurance is about somebody who's staying with pain, okay, pain that they're carrying. This person has been going through a very difficult period, okay, very painful one. It looks like they want to explain why they abandoned this cup. There's the cup up here, and we see that what's on their mind is that the cup was cracked. Okay, there's a cracked teacup there, and it got abandoned on the road. I feel like this person was haunted by the past back here. They have ghosts, hanging around, ghosts that needed to be dealt with, that were causing them a lot of pain, maybe even causing them to see things that weren't there with the moon, because back here it would have been full up. Now over here in the future it will be in the reverse, because the things that did pull at them emotionally back here, they will be revealing to you. This is about speaking up with the chicken. It is about speaking up. It speaks to the power of your voice and how it can change things. You know, so it appears when you need to speak up about something that has been bothering you, something that has been haunting you for some time. Now I say you, but I mean it's whoever this energy belongs to, which could be you, but it could very well be this other person who needs to speak up about something. This is what I'm getting, okay, about something that happened in the past. Now, Death says that all present and past ghosts need to be overcome in order to proceed. Okay, so this is about them facing these fears. The chicken can also represent the ancient past. It can also be telling this person to listen to what your inner voice is telling you, because this action will be for your own good. You see, we have the toad here right at the heart of the reading with the cracked cup. So this is about taking action on that cracked cup, something that they abandoned along the path. The pathway here is the road of life, the path of life, okay? And they have abandoned that cup there, and a lot of emotions were spilled, okay? And I feel like there's a lot of emotion still and pain that this person is carrying with regards to that situation. So what they need to do is speak up. And what the toad is saying, with the appearance of the toad, it is saying that in this action, there will be luck. It's like a lucky uh, it's almost like a reward you get for speaking up and for facing these fears. It's like that, okay? But you won't know until you actually take that action. So, um, I feel like this person has wanted this for a long time. I feel like this has been going on for quite some time because what I see down here is this page of love, okay? And you will notice how he writes with one hand and erases with the other. So it feels like he has been or has even maybe they've attempted to write or they began to write something but then quickly erased it or started out to send a message but never actually sends it because they're afraid. So this is something that they need to face up to. They need to face up to something that they have done. Um, so we have the convenanza, and that's facing their fears, having to do with this situation. I feel like this is giving, with the sunrise, this is about illuminating something. So this is wanting to illuminate this tower that happened in the past to give the other person the bigger picture. It's like they really want to explain, okay? I know what I did, and here's why I did it, basically like that. I know I hurt you, and I'm sorry. They threw down, if I look here, they just abandoned it. They threw down the tools that they had on this bench here because they had all the tools they needed to work with you, but they threw them down and they abandoned the cup. So, but the teacup tells me that they took a little thing and they blew it out of proportion. That's why it cracked. And that's why, they abandoned it. But what was the reason that they took that little thing and they blew it out of proportion? Well, it's very simple. It's because of death. It's because of the fears of the past. The fears, the things that they carry. The ghost of the past. And possibly even the ancient past. And so I feel like this person wishes to send off a message. We see that over here. It has not yet been sent. You do not have it yet. We see that they do want to overcome these difficulties. They do want to explain and release you from any mental or emotional turmoil they may have caused you or that their action has caused you. And you see clearly those rods have not left the ground yet, so they have not yet sent them. And when they do come, most likely with the salamander here, he's in the clouds. Okay, if you look closely, you will see the shape of the salamander. So this will actually take you by surprise when it does happen. But it is about the Four of Wands, so it is about overcoming difficulties, wanting to start over. I feel from scratch. Yeah, wanting another chance because. Here we have the Judgment card also, wanting to clear the slate, wipe the slate clean. This is the courage, getting the courage to come and tell you something they did in the past hurts them because this King of Swords, his sword. I want you to notice the way that it points inward. So this could be that. It could also be that they want to put an end to a very painful situation with this. And of course, the card of endurance is above it. And this is about getting the courage to do that and getting the courage to tell you how they feel with that Ace of Cups and to apologize. And most likely to tell you that they do love you. Their heart is very fragile. That's what this is suggesting. Also with the teacup, that it is this person is when it comes to the emotions, very fragile because they have been hurt because of all of these ghosts that they carry. I feel like uh, there was a lesson to be learned here with the funnel in the past. Right now, this person is or has been, they have been going through a period where they've been very frustrated. And maybe part of that was because everything was just moving really slowly and they wanted it now. That's a possibility. Um, at the end of this period, this person will find that they have learned a very valuable lesson, which they would not have learned had the events moved faster. So the pace uh, of this relationship or this connection, the pace of this, I feel was predetermined. I feel like it had to go this way for this to be seen in order for this person to be able to proceed, you know. And so there they stand, the emperor, and when he's in front of me, he looks to the past, to that card of endurance, as I said previously. They are very tempted. They're thinking about a choice with the lovers, and they are, oh, look at the heart. And the Ace of Cups. This person really loves you. Goodness. This is about, when you receive this card, it is about the deep love that somebody feels for another. Um, and that you will soon be hearing about it, okay, when you see this card in your reading. So right now what we see is they are tempted to tell you this, but you will be hearing it. You will. Okay. Naturally, this person does still carry some fears. These are things, these ghosts, they don't go away overnight. They will continue to require work. But, you know, they really, they really want to work on this. Uh, they really want this connection with you to work. They really want, this is a place that they really desire to go. Now, the door is open just a crack. They don't have all of the answers. Like, they're asking themselves a lot of questions about what's true and what's false, and can I trust this with this card being here? And what exactly, what are the adjustments that I need to make, and that we need to make? And there's a Three of Coins, and there's a Three of Coins. So they've been looking back they've been looking back at that particular incident, what happened in the past, and they are looking at the adjustments that need to be made, because they intend to come forward, and they need to have as much information as possible about what happened in the past, in order to be able to fix it. And so this requires an honest look with the card of justice, an honest look at a past situation and at the part that they played in that situation, or that the part that they played that caused that situation, and why, you know. And so we have the eagle. And this is about triumph over troubles, over obstacles. This bird here is unafraid to face a challenge, unafraid to stand and face someone and tell them the truth, or to tell them their truth. This bird has courage. So maybe there is that need to gather courage and stand in your truth and face this challenge that's in front of you, you or them, whoever this belongs to. And this card is saying that you have the power to overcome this hurdle. And I feel like you have had the power all along. You just didn't see it. you or they, whoever this was, because you had the tools. The tools were right there. They were right there, but you threw them down. You abandoned them and abandoned that situation. But now there's this great need to go back and fix it. Now, here we have the crown and the bridge. And so what the crown says is that if somebody was dishonorable with you or disrespected you in some way or hurt you, they treated you badly, then that person will do a complete turnaround. And we see that actually happening here, right? They will do a complete turnaround and now will wish to make amends. There is recognition and guilt for bad behavior. That's exactly what this card's saying. That's exactly what we saw here. And so now they come forward to offer a bridge or create this bridge. Okay? So the bridge signifies that a problem that has been bothering this person, whoever this energy belongs to, that has been bothering them for a long time, will be successfully overcome. So it's happening. And it's happening this way for a reason. So it may seem slow. It may seem like it has taken a long time, but it is that way for that reason, for this person to see what needed to change. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.